that somebody would like to ask you. This person wants to know how to heal or remove a pain that they've had for many years. They didn't mention exactly what the pain was, but I think it could be something like, just a pain in your knee or a pain in your shoulder, something that's been in the background that they learned to live with, but that nobody's known what to do with.
So has a person tried to harmonize their thoughts with their body? Have they put effort into actually communicating with that part of their body and see what the real problem is? You see, oftentimes there is an underlying cause of the problem that has nothing to do with where the ache or the pain might be, but it has to do something in relation to an emotional aspect of themselves that hasn't been fully been brought to light, okay? Or an aspect of them that can also be spiritual. So for example, let's say that the soul is trying to bring their attention towards something that they need to work on in themselves and in life, and they haven't been paying attention to all the signs and the people that come their way and so on. The soul will then redirect that attention into the body of the person so that they can begin to actually listen. And if the person is able to actually trust what you call an intuition when communicating with that part of their bodies, you will be surprised how much information comes out. And don't be surprised if there's emotional things that also come out, because it's also in relation to the soul. Does that make sense?
Okay. So if that person has been jaded for a few years regarding, spirituality and things of a more higher consciousness nature, how would they go about reconnecting with themselves in order to be able to do this kind of work?
Have you heard of a word called faith? And it has nothing to do with belief. I know that a lot of people confuse the two, but they're very different. Believing in something is very different than having faith in something. So faith is something that is very personal to every individual. And it doesn't matter what type of experiences they might have had in life, whether they were harsh or easy experiences or anything in between. It is about how the person can recognize within themselves the strength and the power that they have to be able to still come back to the self and have faith that they can do that, and have faith that they can connect to something that is deeper, greater, bigger than what they are able to touch, to see, to smell, or to taste. That's what faith is. Without that, it would be very hard for an individual to go deeper into themselves, into the aspects of themselves, and then begin to heal from that perspective, from that point of view.
Thank you. That was beautiful.